something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Welcome back to our P&O Cruises Iona travel series. You previously saw us at the progressive quiz. Jessica has now left Wayne and Matt to get ready for the evening. You now join Wayne and Matt enjoying a few games of pool in Brodie's.
I'm yellow. Well, I'm yellow or red. I've just beaten Matt at pool 7-6. He was winning 4-1, but I pulled it back and won 7-6. Wasn't a fair game though, because as you saw in the video, the balls were rolling up and down the table by themselves because of the ship rocking. But I came back and won 7-6. Jessie's upstairs now getting ready for tonight. Me and Matt are going to take part in an individual quiz, so we're going to go head to head, brother versus brother, and the individual quiz at Brodie's. We're going to order a few drinks and let's see who comes out on top. This might be the first time I win a quiz on my own, so let's see how it goes. What's your name?
Don't stand a chance.
Mine's only here for the stamps.
Huh?
Only here for the stamps.
Take my chance, mate. CHNCE. Right, take that off.
And welcome to your individual quiz. As I've already said, individual quiz means that it must be done individually, so that's on your own with no help from anybody else. We'll be asking you 20 questions. As you can see, it's potluck, so whatever questions come out is whatever questions that potluck 1 has in it. Alright, so it could be a variety of things that are going to be coming out for you this evening, this afternoon. Oh, yeah, there we are, off the back there. You've got a wonderful smile, madam. It's a shame I can see it, because you're supposed to be wearing your mask as you're walking through the venue, but thank you very much. you got to break the mask. When you move around the venue, see, this gentleman knows, he's where it is. Right, now that we're all here, lovely, we're all watered. Lovely, right, question number 1, here we go. So what is the name of this comedy duo? There we are, that's question number 1 for you. Question number 2. So what plant is this a close-up on? There we are. So what plant is that a close-up on? What we want to know? That big bird. What is the name of this muppet? There we are, that's question number 5 for you. Number 6. So the boy fishing on the moon is the logo of which movie studio? Now, so number 6 is this boy fishing on the moon is the logo of which movie studio? Right, number 10. So what kind of sweet can be seen here in close-up? God, these questions. They're really hard, aren't they, these ones? Our penultimate question, and finally, our final question. So this statue, the Venus de Milo, also has another name. What is it? She's missing her arms. She is armless, yeah.
Matt got
or a few people will get the same amount of points.
6 out of 10. I got
Oh, you got 14.
10.
So 14 on your own.
I
again.
win.
That's
I've just nipped back up to the cabin because when I was trying to show you the scores in Brody's, my camera died, so I'm not sure if it came out. So my brother, he scored 6 out of 20, which is pretty poor to be honest. And I got, not much better, I got 10 out of 20, so I've beaten him on that. So hopefully there's more individual quizzes that me and Matt can take, and sometimes hopefully we'll hope that Jess can take part, but obviously she goes up to get ready when they're on. So hopefully one day this week she can take part and we can have a competition between all 3 of us. But yeah, so I've just nipped up here because I said the battery had died. Jess is currently getting ready. She doesn't want to be on camera at this moment in time because she's got a concentrating tongue hanging out whilst doing her makeup. Matt is downstairs still in Brody's finishing his drink. My drink is down there. So I'm going to go back down to meet him, finish our drinks, then we're going to go to one of the restaurants to get a menu, or to see the menu, just so me and Matt can see what we want and just show you guys what's on offer tonight. And then I'm coming back up, having a quick shower, getting changed, and then we're going down for dinner. Then we've got an evening of activities and events planned in our horizon that we've marked down, because we're really looking forward to one particular show tonight. Well, I am, and that's called Rise. I'm really intrigued to see what that is. It looks like there's all birds of paradise and gymnastics and aerial displays, but we'll show you what it is anyway. But I just want to show you, now the sun's come out, this balcony, because the last 2 days we've been on here, it's been miserable, but I want to go and show you this, so follow me. So here's the conservatory, now the sun's shining in it, makes so much difference. And now look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Right, I'm going to go now because Matt's going to be frothing at the mouth if I'm moving later. He's sitting there on his own at the moment.
Hi.
Bubs is looking beautiful. Yeah.
So pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. It makes all the difference having that balcony, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really just makes that difference. Right, Matt's going to be frothing at the mouth if I don't leave soon. I said I'll only be 5 minutes, but I've been a few minutes already. Right, so we'll see you in a bit, yeah?
As for our progress, well, we rounded Cape Finisterre and passed through their traffic lanes off the northwest coast of Spain at 8:30 this morning, just under 4 hours ahead of schedule. On clearing the traffic lanes, we altered to the south, paralleling the Spanish and later Portuguese west coasts. At around 9:30 this morning, we confirmed that we were south of the effects, or the main effects, of the low pressure, with the winds down to around 25 knots from the northwest, and subsequently reduced the ship's speed from 18 knots to just under 14 knots to make our ETA in Lisbon tomorrow. The swells have reduced a little from the 5 meters we were experiencing to around 3 meters at this time, and the movement of the ship has reduced quite a bit, which has made the ride on board more comfortable. The sun came out today, and it was certainly lovely seeing many of you enjoying the open decks. With regards to tomorrow, Lisbon arrival and departure is one of the most spectacular ports to witness on a cruise ship. It is a 2-hour run-in, passing the old city on our port side, sailing under the famous Lisbon Bridge, and taking in the views with the colourful city square and historic buildings clearly visible on our port side right up to our berth. The weather tomorrow morning looks great, so do get on deck early at around 7 AM to enjoy this. If you would rather a lie-in, then you can enjoy the views on departure instead. Our transit starts at around 6:45 in the morning, and we expect to be off the city limits at around 7:30 and hope to be alongside the berth, ready for you to go ashore by 9 AM. As for the weather, well, the latest forecast is in and shows that the winds will continue to reduce this evening and overnight. The swells from low pressure storms can take time to reduce, and in winter it is often the case in the Atlantic that the next low pressure has already developed before the seas can calm down from the previous one. But a 2 to 3 meter swell is quite acceptable in the North Atlantic in winter. For tomorrow, the port and the agent are advising us that we can expect some sunny skies and light winds. Morning temperatures a little bit chilly at just 12 degrees centigrade, but a potential maximum temperature of 18 degrees centigrade mid-afternoon. Just in time for our sailing, which will be perfect to be on the open deck. So that's all from me this evening. Enjoy Valentine's night, and wherever your adventures take you tomorrow, I wish you all a fabulous time exploring beautiful Lisbon.
We're all washed, dressed and ready to go out. Jess is there and getting Matt to be her photographer for the evening. Some pretty photos. She looks absolutely gorgeous tonight. And I just want to show you this. Mind them two talking, but they're talking. But we did say we were going to try and get the doors open, and thanks to Matt with his know-how, yeah, we've got the doors open. Mind them talking. They are doing some busy things. You shouldn't be doing that, Jess. I should. But look at those views.
Scoot out my way so I can get a picture of that.
Scoot out the ways. But I will take you out there in a second once Matt's had his picture taken. I will take you out there and show you the views that we got.
Hi, El. Oh, that's lovely. Do you want one quick?
No, I'm going to take...
Oh, no, I want one up with you.
I will in a minute. I'm just going to show everyone this.
Ooh. We've got to go in a second,
Yeah.
anyway.
So,
We're gonna be late again.
as you see, the sun is just set now. It is 6:35. Look at that for a sky. And I just want to show you, and now the doors are open. It makes so much difference. Give us a wave. Yeah.
Wayne's looking all nice.
Yeah.
Matt's looking all nice.
I'll just show you around there as well, just to show you that. So it's another stunning day. This is our first actual day that we can actually go out on the balcony and use the balcony without it being rain or windy. And as you can see, the sea is a little bit calmer
Say
now.
hi to Instagram.
Hi Instagram.
Hi YouTube.
But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous here. Right, we're gonna have to go because it is coming up to 6:36 and I'm gonna have to go because Jesse's ordering me for a picture. Yeah.
And then everyone just needs to copy presents any sleeping from this. It says 16 October 8:30, which matches my. Have you got a booking?
Yes.
What's the cabin number, please?
15420.
15420. All checked in. Yeah, you can head on.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank
You
you.
coming?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Just before we start this fabulous show, there's a couple of saying goodbye if you want to know. Welcome to our kitchen, so sit back, relax, and come prepare to be amazed by our latest show and smoke. The first spectacular and the video and audio recording is allowed now. Would you agree? What a wonderful show team we have on board here. Would you agree with that? Now, none of it would be possible. There's some very hard-working people on lights, sound, automation, and backstage. Would you give them a big round of applause? So before we do the socially distanced exit of the theatre, which we all know will protect us from the germs, apparently, I will ask you to put your hands together one more time, they can hear you backstage. The headliners theatre company with seconds.
Enjoying this cruise?
Oh, it's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It's amazing. That show was. The layers? Yeah. You know the.
Centre stage, wasn't it?
Yes, no, they are very. You see a table by the window.
For 3.
I can get you as close as I can. I do have a table of 6 if you don't mind. Yeah, that's fine. So, what's the cabin number? 965. I'm going to try to remember by heart. Remember is not the best. So, table for 3. Yes, it's now for 6. Just for the 3 of them, yeah?
Yep, thank you.
Thank you
Thank you very much, thank you. Hello, good evening. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice posh, isn't it? Pearl's lovely. Hello, good evening. Oh, wow. Yeah. Beautiful, this one, isn't it?
Thank you. How are you? Good, yes, thank you.
Could I have a white one as well?
Take a picture for the sunset. It's lovely, isn't it?
Two pieces of bread as well, is that okay? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Got that, I think.
For starter, could I get the tomato soup? Yeah, tomato soup for starter. For the main, could I get the carved slow roast pork belly, please?
Is it possible to get like a bowl of chips as well?
Yeah, thank you.
How many bowls? Do you want 2 bowls of chips? Yeah, 2 bowls.
Yeah, thank you. Push the boat out, it's Valentine's Day. Get some chips. Huh? You like chips?
It is beautiful. I had on the Britannia last year. Yeah, chicken Milanese is his favourite.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
So good, the mozzarella, isn't it? It's just so lovely.
It's more soup, please. I know, chicken.
Thank you very much, thank you.
So you said the chicken Milanese was your favourite?
No, the way the plating comes,
Yeah,
looks super nice.
it's beautiful. Isn't
Always
it?
recommend most of the passengers have it. Go for it.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. I didn't open it.
I haven't opened it yet.
Normally, if you're ordering from this bar, they open and get it for you.
Yeah.
But this is from the other bar, that's why they...
Do you have to queue for that?
Sometimes if the bar is busy, they have to wait for the queue there. Otherwise, that's fine.
How long do you wait for P&O for?
12 years.
Oh wow. 12? Wow. Have you worked pretty much on all of the ships?
This is the first big ship I'm working.
Is this your
all the
favourite?
small ship I work. Aurora, Arcadia, Oceana, Oriana. So this is the first ship.
Is this your favourite now?
This is favorite now.
Amazing, isn't it?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Don't apologise. Thank you. Cheers.
So in the middle.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
You might need your bottle of drink.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy. Enjoy. Oh, those are chickens.
Thank you.
I can't remember what I ordered.
Just like, oh,
Yeah, that was it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I remember that now. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. Fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's how it goes now.
Just pop them there, that's fine. Thank you very much. Hand down all three chips.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's one I haven't eaten.
Okay. Opal only do dinner, they don't do 19 hours dinner. Thank you.
Do you get the day off tomorrow?
Not here, but
You've been to Lisbon yet?
yes,
Is it nice?
it's beautiful.
It's one country I've never been, Portugal. You've probably been everywhere.
Yeah, but we go, but whatever like we have like requirements, then only we go on the trip. So we don't have much time also. 2 hours maximum, that's our break time.
So it's what time you're going to speak to your family, aren't you?
Yeah. So if we go out, like we go to the cafe and we use the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And download some movies as well. Can you please hold on? Okay.
I remember this now.
Oh yeah, thank you.
What's your favourite horror film then? Did you say you like horror films?
The last one I saw is
Decided?
No.
Okay.
Thank you. And milk, yes please, thank you. Perfect, thank you. Thank you. How long? 2 weeks. It gets perfect every time, doesn't it? Yeah.
Very good evening and welcome to you all here in the Skydome tonight. Well, she's going to be singing her favourite West End favourites from the main stage to the movies. She's been entertaining guests around the world in all 4 corners of the globe, and she's here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the Skydome, Emily Moore. all those steps. One more time. That's it. It was sensational. Emily Moore.
We've just left the Sky Dome. We went to see Emily Moore, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm a little bit starstruck. I didn't know she was performing. I've watched her on YouTube for years.
We have included a few bits and pieces of her performance.
That girl cannot get a note wrong.
But she was a replacement act because we was meant to be watching Rise, but because the ship's still a bit unstable, she was a replacement act, but Rise should be on tomorrow, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
So we're off to the clubhouse now to watch a comedian called Tom Binns.
Yeah.
So hopefully that should be good.
Yeah.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong, baby.
Give him a massive round of applause. You're in for a treat this evening. Give it up for Tom Binns!
What a lovely introduction and what a lovely audience. Thanks for coming to see me. So I'm a comedian, but I'm a character comedian. And this is the character I'll be doing tonight. This is Ivan Brackenbury. He's a hospital radio DJ that plays inappropriate records.
Or if you stand really still and watch them, you can tell they're not really sleeping by just watching the breathing patterns.
So how long do you watch the sleeping patients for?
Till I notice that they are really awake, and then I'm like, hiya, have we got a request?
People like crying.
From maternity to the morgue, from cardiovascular to urinogenital, this is Hospital Radio. Ivan Brackenbury. These bonkers. Ivan Brackenbury, the cheerful earful.
Hello, it's your friend of mine, Ivan Brackenbury. What a wonderful morning at Brimlington Hospital. We're live on a Thursday.
Coming up later, we've got 10 top facts for you about diarrhea, and number 2 will surprise you. And that is fact number 1. Fact number 2 is that 4 out of 5 of us will suffer from diarrhea before the end of the year, which I think means the other person must really enjoy it.
Ivan Brackenbury.
Big shout to Frank. He's been waiting for a transplant for ages and nothing seems to be turning up. Do you know what, Frank? I'm sure you'll get a transplant before it's too late. Fingers crossed, Frank. We'll be listening out to them traffic and travel reports for you. Hey. You never know, yeah. Good luck with weather we've been having. Oh, and don't forget the clocks go back, which is great news. An extra hour to live. Okay. This is really cruel. They called him Brains because they did opposites quite a bit as well. So, but he was that stupid. He thought he had a dead cool name like mine, Sexy Iron. Anyway, I did get bullied quite a bit. I got really badly bullied in geography. Do you know them Vicks vapor inhalers that you put up your nose and give them a good sniff? Right, well, what they did, they pulled my trousers down and my pants down, and I don't mind telling you, they stuck one right upside my bottom. Yeah, and I don't mind telling you, it was really refreshing. Really refreshing indeed. Anyway, they're laughing their heads off, right? And geography teacher's like, what's going on? What's going on in here, right? And they dobbed me in. They said, oh yeah, don't worry, Ivan Brackenbury's just done a fart and he's made us all laugh. That's why they're laughing. And then the geography teacher just went, well, it's a good job I've got a heavy cold and a blocked up nose because I can't smell anything. At which point the lead bully went, oh, have you ever tried one of these? It's a Vicks vapor inhaler. It's great for decongestion. He went, no, I've not. And he took it and he went, Oh, that's really good. Now I can really smell it. Okay, on with the show. Traffic and travel. Oh my God, I don't know if you remember earlier in the show, we had a right incident on the M1. Well, it's escalated. Earlier in the show, we said a pensioner has been driving the wrong way, in the wrong lane, on the M1, going in the wrong direction. Now, it's a lot more serious than we originally thought, because we got a text from Bill, who's 79. He's actually on the M1 at the minute. He said it's a lot more serious than you said, Ivan. Everybody's driving the wrong way, on the wrong side of the road, on the M1. So, do be very careful, alright, be very careful. Hey that free, it's Mary, she's a nursery nurse teacher. She's got collapsed at work while doing the okey cokey. And according to this, it took them ages to get her in the ambulance. No sooner had they got a left leg in, than there were major complications. Anyway, there's good news. She is better now. She's managed to turn it all around, and if you ask me, that's what it's all about. Thanks for staying up and watching the show. Have a great day, Lisbon. I'll see you later in the week. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Jess is slightly inebriated at the moment.
No, Matt, I said...
You'd have to wrap it up, the battery's going to die.
I said, is the table swaying? Or is the room swaying? And Matt was tilting the table, I think it was funny.
But we're at the buffet now, aren't we? Just getting a little bit of munch before going to bed.
I'm off back to the cabin now. Wayne and Matthew are finishing off their lasagnas and fish cakes in the buffet. I'm feeling very, very... Just got back to the cabin. Battery died, I'm afraid. Wayne and Matthew are back. Say hi.
Hiya. Hello.
We've had a lovely evening. I'm probably not going to say much because I can barely string a sentence together and I need to get into bed. But it's been a fabulous evening. We had a few too many drinks, a few too many lasagnas.
Tom Binns was excellent.
Tom Binns. Yeah. I can't even repeat what that guy said, but oh my God.
His alter ego is Ivan Brackenbury.
As Wayne's just said, Ivan Brackenbury, Hospital Radio. I'm not even going to get into it because it's pretty offensive, especially for someone with disabilities.
Yes, and that was the family version.
And that was the family version.
He's got an adult version tomorrow night, hasn't he?
Yeah, this is Wayne.
Happy Valentines.
Well, it's not Valentine's anymore. Yeah. Some guy went up to the radio host. She's lovely, by the way. I can't remember her name. But he asked for, I can't remember. It was a love song anyway, because he'd forgotten that it was Valentine's Day. But I can't repeat what he said, but it was quite funny. But yeah, so Ivan Brackenbury in that clip from 8 out of 10 Cats. Wayne and I are huge fans. We watch it weekly. I absolutely thrash Wayne. Can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah. Sorry if you want to unsubscribe after this. I've had a little bit too much to drink, but it's been a brilliant night. We are on our way to Lisbon at a very, very slow speed, and we are hopefully going to be crossing under
the Lisbon Bridge.
Sailing under the Lisbon Bridge about 4:30 this morning, passing through the old town. Well, not passing through the old town. Oh my God, the cruise ship would flatten the old town. What am I trying to say?
I don't know. I thought you were wrapping it up. I didn't realise.
Yeah, Wayne thought I was wrapping it up. Anyway, yeah, we'll be going through and we should be docking about 6:30, 6:40 in the morning. And the captain said today it should be a fantastic view. So fingers crossed I'll be awake, but I highly doubt it. If not, we can see it on the way back tomorrow about 7 p.m. But we are going to get up for breakfast about 8 o'clock, go down for breakfast and then disembark the ship for 9 for a full unpacked itinerary. We haven't got a clue what we're doing, but we're just gonna see where the day takes us and possibly Google 3 things to do like we did in New York. Wayne's
I do want to get a Portuguese egg custard We've had them at home, but we want to try a traditional Portuguese one, warm. They'd be lovely.
A warm one. And a keyring and a magnet. And yeah, we're just going to chill really, hopefully find a beach. Then we're going to come back quite handy because we want to get dressed and dolled up again, because tonight we actually missed the Rise show in the Dome. It's an acrobatic aerial act where they are suspended from the ceiling a great height, and I can imagine with all the pyrotechnics and the lights it would be absolutely magical. So we're going to get back for that, and then we are going to see what the night takes us tomorrow. So I'm going to go before you all unsubscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for, is it day 3?
It'll be day 3, yes.
Day 3, and we will see you. Say goodnight, Matt. At least he said goodnight, Matt, like Wayne goes.
Night.
Night.